Human rights campaigners in Kinshasa review video footage from last year's protests when campaigners took to the streets claiming President Joseph Kabila was trying to delay the election. More than 40 people were killed, but the government also dropped plans for a census that would have been held before the poll and taken up to 3 years. The election is supposed to be held later this year.
We are afraid because we were ruled by a dictator, Mobutu Sese Seko, for many years. People had no freedom at all. We don't want to be taken back to that period.
The opposition believes there is still a plan to delay the poll. The Electoral Commission is yet to publish a new calendar after a previous one was rejected by the Supreme Court. Up to $1.2 billion is apparently needed to organize local and national elections, but the government says there is no money. The president has called for a dialogue with the opposition, but they will hear none of it.
Election should be left to the Electoral Commission. We can't have sideline talks. If Kabila wants to talk about a peaceful transition, we'll do it. That is the only thing we can talk about.
So this time, they've told people to stay away from work and not take their children to school. A nationwide strike, they hope, will put more pressure on Kabila.
In some parts of the city, you'll find boards like this one. This is an opposition countdown to the end of President Kabila's term. Many people in Kinshasa and other urban areas say that the president must step down at the end of his term in December. But the Democratic Republic of Congo is a large country, and most of the people live in rural areas.
This ruling party members say the president's support goes way beyond urban areas and that the opposition is causing panic for no reason.
We are now in February. We are not in December. Why then are people saying that the president wants to extend his rule? He's not said it. Who did he tell? He has said that he will respect the constitution.
Outside another opposition office, this man updates the countdown. It's slightly more than 300 days before the president's term expires. Many people agree that preparing for elections will not be easy. DR Congo, with more than 70 million people, has very little infrastructure and is hit by instability in the east. Opposition groups and their supporters say it still can be done. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Kinshasa.